So right now, man, DieselBeats TV, man, welcomes A.N.T in the building. What's good?
Yes, man. Good to be here. What's happening?
Yo, we live here, man, on A.N.T's tour bus, of course. You know what I'm saying? He's on tour with Big Health right now. Shout out to Big Health.
Shout out Big Health.
Yo, so how many cities have you guys hit so far?
So far, I think we've hit about 4 or 5 we have personally. We had to switch drivers the other day, but we jumped back on, so we back at it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, so when you rocking out there, man, what is the anticipated single that everybody wants to hear right now from A.N.T?
Right now, man, they really feeling that What You Call That. That's the new single we're pushing. City to city, each one we go to, we hit them with that, and they feeling it. Definitely feeling it.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So you know, strangers to this rap thing, man. You got a single also with Freeway.
Yes,
how did that
Shout out
come
to the
about?
homie Philadelphia Freeway. He came up to Grand Rapids, mutual friend, promoter, got together and was bringing them to our city. Made an introduction, respected the movement. You know what they say, man, the rest is history.
Exactly.
Shouts out to the homie Philadelphia Freeway for that.
Yo, so you recently made the cover of Hood Illustrated?
Yeah, KC, Be Unique, what up? Fortunate enough to get that cover right there, Hood Illustrated. Big shouts out to them. They hold the movement down heavily, so we appreciate that love and support always.
Yeah, because last time you was here, we was wrapping it up and talking about, you know what I'm saying, everything you was doing in the whole movement. So what is TTMG, man? What does that stand for?
TTMG is my label, Trump Type Music Group. It's been around for some years, but the movement really got, strong and a lot more recognition over the past 2-3 years. We got an artist, White Boy Wasted. It's a group from my city we put out, and another artist, Neighborhood Kid, Bub Bentley Billionaire, CT Solo. So these are artists that I work with real close and from the city I come from.
Word. So
yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan is where you rap.
Yes.
So tell us what can the world expect from Grand Rapids, man? You know, a lot of people love the sleepers, like, yo, Grand Rapids.
Well, the first thing I get everywhere I go is Floyd, because that's where Floyd's from.
Okay.
So, shout out to the Money Team, DJ Cocaine. Grand Rapids breeds a different kind of hustler, as is, I'm sure you can attest to Chicago, man.
Right.
So I just think that coming from that city, we ain't Detroit, we ain't Chicago. We trying to make our own name. So I think you got a lot of hungry and great talent from that city. Shout out to a lot of Dark Man, Willie the Kid. They rep Grand Rapids real heavy too. So
that's what it is, man.
DieselBeats.
Yo, welcome back to DieselBeats TV, man. I'm here with A.N.T.
Yes, sir.
Yo, A.N.T. So as far as what would you say would be one of the dopest cities you've been to on this tour so far?
I like each city differently. Nothing is like going to a new city, just experiencing the different vibes and what's popping in that city. I love rocking at home, always Grand Rapids, stand up. But I think each city is like a surprise each night.
Definitely. So I heard one city in Ohio turned up real big. I heard they shut the whole town down. Everybody came through. What city was that? The last joint I went to,
Cleveland was the last city in Ohio, I believe.
Cleveland, okay.
After you start doing so many damn cities.
Say they all.
The city becomes.
I know how it is, man. I woke up one day. I was in I think I went to McDonald's and I was like, excuse me, man, can you tell me what town this is?
I did that earlier when you filled up my bus. I didn't know we was in Indiana, and the lady looked at me like I had lost my mind or something.
Yeah, next time just buy something, just look at the receipt. Be like, alright, so yeah, yeah, seriously, God did that too. I'm like,
that's smart.
What we had? I didn't realize this last time. But what are some of the dopest, I guess, attributes as far as touching the people, actually just performing and people vibing out with you?
Meeting the people. People who don't know you from a hole in the wall, and then to embrace you after they see you rock, it's crazy. To me, that's what it's most about, is getting in front of the people, because without the people, without y'all viewing this, buying and downloading music, artists like myself would be irrelevant.
True.
So, I think it's the people really that make the artist, and that's what I'm more about, is interacting and getting in front of the people, getting to know the people.
You got any of your projects coming up?
Yes, we'll be dropping the video shot in Puerto Rico on World Star Hip Hop very soon. I recently was in LA, shot a video out there. So yeah, we're definitely working. We're pushing a single, what you call that. Clubs been going crazy with that. So yeah, a few things we can't talk about.
Like my next, feature on one of his joints, so I can be in a video in Puerto Rico, turning up with the ladies. So what was that like, man? Like Puerto Rico, like they have their own. It's like their own little island out there. That just really they own little sound. Like
The only thing, see, it's U.S. territory.
right.
The only thing American is Burger King and Subway.
That's it.
Street signs in Spanish. They all thought I was Puerto Rican. They run up on me, papi, it's very, cultures are different. Way of lifestyles, a lot slower. Where I was at anyway. We was in San Juan and Ponce. So, where I was at, it wasn't the sunny, sandy beaches. Where more people live day to day. So, it was an experience.
That's what's good.
Definitely something I'm appreciative.
Yeah. So what is something that you're really looking forward to doing as far as like being on this tour?
Again, man, just getting this good music in front of people. That's the ultimate goal. I'm campaigning to be president. So if you don't go out there and shake hands and kiss babies, they ain't gonna vote for you.
This is true.
So that's I want shows to increase, the radios and the DJs increase, DJs to play the records. I'm in it to win it, baby.
That's what it is. Yo, let everybody know where they can find you at on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, it's A.N.T. TTMG, Twitter and Instagram. I got the Facebook, YouTube. You want to see the videos, a lot of behind the scenes footage. TTMG TV. And if that's too much, just Google. It's the most powerful tool we got out there.
That's what it is, man. Right here on DieselBeats TV, man. A.N.T.
Sir.
DieselBeats TV. Let's go.